Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker. Welcome to Sleeping Dogs. At the end of our last episode, I was making my way back to my apartment so that I could sleep. I figured while I was in the neighborhood, I would switch to this, the Vigilante uniform, which should be making my counters easier. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's probably Square Enix's take on the Kato from the Black Hornet, or to more modern audiences, the Black Mask movie. Well, I guess they did make the Green Hornet, air quotes, movie there, if you wanted to call it the Green Hornet. But I think that's what they're trying to work here. Unfortunately, they don't have the hat or anything else to go with it, but can't have it all. Well, anyway, let's have a look at our map. Got an available mission called Uncle Poe. We have got Tiffany's Song, which that kind of has me intrigued, so I think we're going to go and have a look at that first. Or not.
Hello.
Wait, the Knox Security Company has refused to pay protection money. If you see their vans, hijack them and bring them to one of our garages.
Sounds good. I'll grab them if I see them.
Will Super Moped be able to do the job? We shall see. Where did that darn van go? Well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be this time around. We'll see him again, though. Then the bad part is I honestly could not remember what button did the action hijack. So I'm going to have to possibly go back and watch my own video. I'm such a scrub. So in Doc Shocker related news, I'm finally getting over the dreaded summer cold. Still managing to coax every color of the rainbow when I cough, which is never any amount of fun at all, and my apologies for even sharing that with my adoring YouTube public, but I figured what the hey. Could be fun. Let's see, am I going inside? It looks like I might be going inside the old Club Bam Bam here, but we'll scope up the street here real quick, just to be double sure. And it's looking that way. And luckily our next mission's going to be right outside, so good stuff abounds. Gulag whiskey.
Hey, Tiffany.
Oh, you're here. I've got everything set up.
There's no escaping karaoke here, is there?
You want to sing first?
Oh boy, I get to sing a song for Tiffany. Incredible. Wow. All Out of Love by Air Supply. Reelin' in the Years by Steely Dan, or Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. Ooh, choices. I think it is... Yeah, we're gonna go Pat Benatar. Another sweet air guitar solo. Oh, I love it. This guy knows how to rock the house. What can I say? Hooray! I'm wowing her. I'm quite the crooner, after all.
Is there anything you'd like me to sing?
No thanks. Maybe next time. I should get going.
Really? So soon? You don't want me to sit on your lap and sing for you? That's the kind of thing clients usually want.
Well, when you put it like that...
Let's go sing. You ready to go crazy? I'm a pro. Try to keep up. Stand up!
That right there made that whole mission worthwhile. Jade statues appear on Minimap. Just for the sake of my own foolish curiosity, let's see what they added to the song on my phone here. Said there were songs added, but I'm not seeing any. Ah, well. Maybe next time around we'll come back and sing Reelin' in the Years. I am a bit of a fan of Steely Dan, always have been. Then again, my taste in music tends to scatter all over the board.
Hello?
Hey, Wei, want to get together later? I'm curious about a lot of things.
What, that? Meet you at the store?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Would you like some ice cream? It's delicious.
Well, this looks like we have a date later, but first, I think we're going to see what Uncle Po has to say for himself.
Who's he talking to?
The Dai-Lo, man. It's the chairman.
Wait, you're coming with me. Looks like you're gonna meet Uncle Po. The rest of you, wait here. Don't do anything until you hear from me.
What's going on?
You are staying here like I told you. And you are shutting the fuck up. Got it?
Yeah, boss. Of course.
Good. Let's go.
Don't worry.
You pissed off the wrong people, Wade.
Look, at least we kept Siwa alive.
Yeah, that may be just what saves us. I'm gonna bump Uncle Po's cut. Hoping that doesn't. It's not fair, you know? Look what I built. The night market. All of North Point, really. Then Dog Eyes gets greedy. What was I supposed to do, huh?
Just what you did. Look, you can't back down from that asshole.
You and him got history, huh? Well, me too. Listen, Wade. Anything happens to me, you look after our people, okay? We're a family. Family has to stick together. Duke, Conroy, they're good guys. But they're not gonna be leaders. I know Conroy gives you shit, but you've proven yourself now. And he'll see it, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Do me a favor. Look after Peggy and my mom, too. This can be rough business. But one thing we got going for us is each other. Brothers, you know. I know people use that word a lot. But it means something to me. And it should to you, too. Not just that we're son on ye. True brothers. Blood. We look after each other. And we look after the people we love.
Okay, Winston. Siwa told me he really works for Big Smiley, not Dog Eyes. I keep hearing his name.
Big Smiley is back in Dog Eyes, sure. That's where he gets the balls to come after me. Well, he has a lot of power. Along with drugs, he's into prostitution, porn. He even sells women across the border into the rest of Asia. The whole thing is run like an industry. Very sleazy, big money.
Winston, we can't just walk in there, not if it's as bad as you say.
I had a lot of choice. It's the way it's done, Wade. Besides, you can't hide from Uncle Po. If he wants you dead, you're dead. And I'd rather see it coming, you know? You should be okay. But if I get my ass shot, do not do anything stupid, you hear me?
Okay.
Some pretty intense stuff going on here.
Fuck off, John. Hey, Winston. What's wrong? You look a little pale, man. That Dog Eyes tells me you've been throwing your weight around. What happened? You guys used to be tight as shit.
Is he here?
Nah, he left a while ago. Without a scratch. Doesn't bode so well for the other parties involved. Go right in. Have fun.
Uncle Po.
Ah, Winston. Come in. Sit down. Have some tea. And you, young man, must be Wei. Winston speaks very highly of you.
Winston has been a good friend to me. I've tried to do right by him.
I like the way you think. That's the attitude that makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion. Used to be more common. Winston says you're the one who made sure Siwa was not arrested.
No, it was Winston's idea. He had to assert himself. Assert his position. But he didn't want to inconvenience you in the process.
did he now? In any case, you did well. I want to show you my gratitude.
Uncle Poe, there's really no need.
Don't argue with me. Do you know Roland Ho? He has a business collecting debts. The other day he told me that he could use some help. It's quite lucrative, you know. Tell him I sent you. Winston won't mind in the slightest. Will you?
Thank you, Uncle.
Winston, relax. I know you were provoked.
To be a fly in the wall for that conversation.
God damn it. I bet $1,000 I was going to be carrying you out in a fucking body bag. Uncle Poe must like you.
Yeah, I don't think he has an opinion on me either way.
All right. I tell you what, you get tired of spinning your wheels in the night market, give me a call. There's more to this business than strong-armed street vendors.
Ricky. Your name's Ricky, right? I appreciate the offer. You know, let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
Connections abound.
Take the car across the street. Give you a chance to see what it's like to be in the big time.
Looks like we're meeting Roland at the impound lot if this bus can get out of the way. Wonderful.
Yeah, you alright?
Uh-huh. Things are gonna be okay. There's gonna be work to do. A lot of work. Stay ready.
I always am.
Look, in the meantime, I'm getting swamped with this wedding crap. I may need your help on a couple of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. I tell you, it's easier to be a Red Bull than a groom. I'll stop by the restaurant when you're done there, okay?
Got it.
Roland ahoy, and a lockbox. There we go. Screw meeting the guy. This is the loot. Baseball cap. Sweet. I will take it. Happily.
Hey, Roland Ho?
Who's asking?
My name's Wei Shen.
Ah, Wei. You got friends in high places, my boy. I hear you and Winston have been making trouble with Dog Eyes.
Dog Eyes has been asking for trouble.
I remember when I was like you, always looking for a fight, ready to kill anyone who so much as looked at me sideways. Here's a tip for you, kid. Don't take on a boss in your own triad unless you know for a fact someone else is gonna back you up. Hierarchy is the only thing anyone cares about. Always have, always will.
Thanks for the advice, old-timer. So, when can we get to work?
Okay, big man. 我睇你點做. Patsy Wing. Bad luck at Mahjong. You'll need this. Collect what she owes.
Yeah, Mahjong is some serious business, but then kind of always knew that. Well, not always. I'm sure there was a time when I was still pooping myself more than what I do now, that, you know, I didn't know what Mahjong was at all.
Wait.
Hey, Jackie.
Just checking in, man. I heard things were kind of, intense. Wanted to make sure you're still with us, you know?
Uncle Poe seems to have a handle on who's causing the trouble.
That's a relief.
Look, I gotta go, Jackie. Gotta see a lady about some work. gonna pay up, you understand? Shit, that's a lot of muscle.
Go. These action hijacks are just something else. And not at all intuitive on a keyboard. The whole thing with holding Q and making any sort of precise left-hand turn is bordering on infuriating.
Like rolling home money, you gotta pay.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry. I care if you have the money.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Hey, stop saying that.
Sorry.
Look.
The car. Who has drugs in the back? That should cover my debt. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
Damn. I wasn't gonna do anything that bad. No, next best thing though. Got a car loaded with dope.
All right, what I have to do, bring it back here as soon as you can. Don't drive around in a stash car any longer than you have to.
Really? Oh, you see, I was figuring I'd make a 3-hour tour of driving around with a car with a bunch of dope in the back seat. Or trunk. My mistake. Killjoys. Drift's nice, though. This isn't a bad car at all. Got an apartment in Central now. May have to go and check out those digs.
Raymond.
Shen, finally. Where the hell have you been?
Look,
Do you have any idea what's going on? What happened at the warehouse?
Raymond, do you ever actually read my reports?
Your reports? All I have to do is read the goddamn newspapers. They're calling it a massacre. If it ever came out that the police were involved, we're dead.
It won't.
Well, you can't know that. You at least could have turned Siwa over to us. It would have helped our case.
That would have put the entire operation at risk. What does Pendrew say?
You know, he's not your handler, Ray. I am.
Well, then fucking handle it, Raymond. Well, how'd you think this was gonna go down? Huh? Whatever it takes. You remember that? You wanted results, and you can't get them sitting behind a desk, nose in a rule book, with a stick up your ass. Look, Raymond, I am doing what needs to be done.
No, you've crossed the line, Ray. I'm gonna terminate this operation.
You can't do that. Pendrew won't allow it.
Pendrew may like to take chances. I don't. And you are dangerous.
Fine. But before you go back to your office to try and pull the plug, go ahead and tell Pendrew that I just met the chairman of the Sun On Yi.
The chairman? Wait, you're just a foot soldier.
Well, this foot soldier has just been marked for promotion because I made sure Suwa got out safely. It'll be in my report, and maybe this time you'll actually read it.
So that's a big steaming heh to you. It would appear these are the Swish new digs. Wow. I've got to say, this is certainly a substantial upgrade from where we were before.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? Am I a stupid immigrant from the mainland? No.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Guess crime pays a little bit. Wouldn't you say? Can I get out onto this deck out here? Because I mean, if I can, I'm never ever gonna leave. Yeah, these are definitely some digs. I think that's probably a good enough spot for us to end today's episode of Sleeping Dogs. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it, favorite. If you think I'm doing a good job, subscribe. Leave comments, questions, critiques. Let me know how I'm doing that way if you want. Information to find me on Facebook and Twitter is located down below the video. A little farther down from that tiny little like button. And I guess with that, I've been Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy game.